What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Destination Delicious. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Christy.
And this is our first spring back on the East Coast since 2020. We have spent the last 3 springs somewhere way out west. And actually just a year ago, we were in Ehrenberg, Arizona.
Melting.
And to contrast, today it's like 75 and sunny, a little breezy, it's beautiful. We dealt with triple digits. I think it got up to 105 while we were there.
It was the most extreme heat that we've experienced while traveling in the past 4 years.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we've also had a lot of fun cooking lots of awesome meals for you. Today I'm doing something I have not done before. It's a little inspired by our friend Todd Toven. But today I am making a garlic butter tortellini.
So let's go fire up the Blackstone.
As with many of our recipes do, this one is starting out with some bacon. Our bacon is just about done. So I'm gonna pull it off and put it on paper towel to drain. I'm actually gonna save a little bit of this
I knew
bacon
you were
grease,
gonna do that.
just a little, to help flavor our tortellini.
I mean, I don't think anybody watching this would do
Hold that
differently.
against me.
Yeah.
Now for the star of the show, our tortellini. I have got us a 3-color, 5-cheese tortellini. If you can do the math, that's 8 benefits of this tortellini. One minus is that the bag's hard to open. We're gonna take these bad boys and go right down on the griddle with them. So I'm gonna take a whole stick of butter here, which has clearly been sitting out in the sun for a few minutes. And on top of that whole stick of butter, I'm gonna put a whole bulb of garlic. So about 10 to 12 cloves. And then we mix it all in. When Todd makes his famous Tortellini, he has a lot of theatrical flair with both spatulas going, but I don't want half of our tortellini to end up on the deck, so I'm just gonna go a little slow and methodical here. Before we get too far along here, I'm gonna add some seasoning in. I'm gonna hit it with some salt, some cayenne pepper to add some spiciness, and a little bit of black pepper. All right, one of our last ingredients to add a little more color and a little more flavor. We've got some halved cherry tomatoes here. All right, coming down the home stretch here. I'm gonna add our bacon back in. And then I've also got some shredded Parmesan. There's 5 cheeses in the tortellini already, but...
Parmesan ain't one?
Oh, I don't know, it might be, but we're gonna add some more. And get this all incorporated in. This one is quick and easy, folks. Just like that, we are done and ready to plate.
This looks really good.
Of course it does.
I love how you can see like the griddle char, or what you call
little,
it, like
little browning on the noodle or tortellinis. I think that Nate would call that a Maillard reaction. That's a chef term.
That is
and
a
I said,
chef term.
I think, so I'm not totally sure.
Don't quote you on that.
To be confirmed. And to finish it up, we're just going to sprinkle it with a little bit more Parmesan. And there we are.
Well, I'm really excited to try this meal because, one, I love pasta, I love cheese, and I love bacon. And this is basically all of that.
And we both love garlic, so...
Yes, garlic too.
Plenty of that in there too.
We like a little heat, a little spice.
Yep, so if you've been around the Blackstone community for any length of time, you are probably familiar with Todd Toven's famous Tortellini. This is not quite that, but it's our take on some tortellini and adding a whole bunch of good flavor to make a good meal that's quick and easy. Let's try.
Let's give it I'm ready to get in here. That's fantastic.
The garlic is very present.
I like it.
Super good. And the griddle, like you were saying before, the griddle gives a little a little bit of texture to the noodles too.
Yes, I like that. I mean, I like texture in all my meals, but you're right. And you can even see some of the marks on the noodles.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good. The tomato, that garlic, the bacon.
The Parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's very cheesy for sure.
Which I like the cheese.
Thank you guys for watching. We always appreciate you tuning in. Check out blackstoneproducts.com for all things Blackstone. Subscribe and ring that bell on the YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the great videos from any of the great cooks.
Like Todd, Betty, Bruce, Taylor, Matt, Nate, CJ, and us.
And until next time, guys, this is Destination Delicious, and we will see you down the road.